Hi class. Today we are looking at Chapter 1, Lesson 4, How did the Great Plains influence the traditions of the people living there? First, let's take a look at the timeline that's up in the right-hand corner. So we have that C again. We'd mentioned before that that C means circa or approximate 1300 American Indians settle the plains. In the 1500s, horses first come to North America. In the 1600s, the Lakota are pushed westward by competing tribes. Let's take a look on the previous page. It reads grass and sky for miles. The Great Plains region covers a huge area of land that spreads from Canada south to Texas and from the Rocky Mountains east to North Dakota, South Dakota, Nebraska, Kansas, and Oklahoma. It is mainly made up of hills and flat, grassy stretches of land called prairies. Except near rivers, it is difficult to grow crops in the Great Plains. Most native peoples who lived there could not depend on farming for food. Instead, they followed and hunted the huge herds of buffalo that roamed the prairies. These animals were first called buffalo by early American settlers. The name stuck, but these large, cattle-like animals are actually bison. Plains people depended on the buffalo for more than just food. Buffalo hides were used to make clothes and shelter. Plains people made ropes, bowls, needles, thread, and tools from other parts of the buffalo. In fact, they had a use for every part of the buffalo. Let's take a look at the next page. Buffalo were part of the spiritual practice of the Plains people. They prepared for each hunt with special ceremonies, and they believed they needed the support of the spirit for the hunt to be successful. Buffalo roamed from place to place, so many Plains people developed a lifestyle that allowed them to follow the herds. And as we zoom out here, we can take a look at some buffalo on the Great Plains. And as you can see, there's not much out there, is there? It's pretty flat, maybe some hills, and that's about it. And there's also lots of grass, which is what the buffalo was eating. All right, boys and girls, go ahead and reread this chapter or re-watch the video if you have any questions, and we'll see you soon.